Hello everyone, I'm Nikita Naumov. I'm a student in the 11th grade of school number 1 in Горішні Плавні town, Poltava region, Ukraine. I would like to represent you our study on the topic using a quadcopter and suspension of it for delivering any cargo needed. The fate of our country has suffered severe trials. The war united Ukrainians. Everyone is trying to do something useful and bring victory closer. Talking with the soldiers who came for several days on vacation, it became clear that quadcopters are very necessary on the front lines to perform various combat missions. That is why the state, volunteers and all those who care provide our defenders with drones of various types. In particular, there are those that can simply fly or shoot video. How to adapt such quadcopters for transportation? How to do it cheaply and with minimal intellectual and physical costs? We started working on this problem. This project aims to develop a suspension for ordinary models of quadcopters in order to transport necessary things and unload them. Usually, quadcopters are not equipped with the ability to attach manipulators and interact with them. We have developed a device that opens the cargo hold lock due to the received signal from the quadcopter. The signal was sent from a standard quadcopter remote control. Therefore, unloading can take place at the maximum distance that the quadcopter can fly without the help of an additional person. The principle of operation and features of the created system. When activating the switch, we turn on the system, after which a test start of the servo motor takes place to check its correct operation, and then we attached our load to the platform. The Arduino Nano microcontroller reads the data from the photoresistor, so that when the function button C2 is pressed on the quadcopter remote control and the red indicator light under the drone motor is turned on, a command is sent to the servo motor to open the cargo hold lock and release it. The suspension model is designed so that the quadcopter can stand securely on it. We conducted test flights and delivered trail cargo. The first version of the device had a separate hub with electronics that was attached to the side of the drone's leg. The weight of the device was 334 grams, that is 26% of the weight of the drone. This shifts the center of mass, and during flight the quadcopter spent more energy on leveling. We had a new challenge: to simplify the amount of material to make the device, lighten the suspension, and place the components in the suspension itself without an additional hub. The updated suspension has a weight of 90 grams, which is almost 4 times lighter than the previous one. This makes it possible to transport more payload. A number of flights with different weights of cargo were made. The dependence of the duration of the flight on additional mass is determined. This will be useful for the drone operator in the future, because after unloading, it is important to return the quadcopter home. Thus, with a cargo weight of 100 grams, the drone can fly 2 kilometers and return. At the same time, the energy reserve will be 30%. This is important to have because weather conditions and wind can complicate the movement of quadcopter. With 300 grams of cargo, the flight range is about 2.6 kilometers. At 500 grams, 1.7 kilometers. Detailed calculations are given in the work. The cost of the device also decreased due to the reduction of plastic, 44 meters for about $2, and the chip sensor about 50 cents, and it's about $8. According to carried out work, such conclusions were made. Suspension components 3D models were made for fusee printing. Quadcopters, DJI Phantom, unloading can be carried out remotely without human intervention, thanks to the mechanism we made. The main advantage of this delivery way: there is an opportunity to deliver some urgent things at once as soon as possible to hard to reach places. The system is built on Arduino, which allows to add other sensors, motors, etc. for the organization of a more secure delivery process. Thanks for your attention. Peace out.